My whole life has been a prelude to the knowledge that I gained today. Your freedom will not be so easy to earn. Of murder, the relief, the soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood. Wonderful.
Just like on the range. It's okay. We can do this.
After all my efforts to get you here, I have learned almost nothing. A key to open the path. With this strength, your fate is sealed. Yes, this data is intriguing.
It happens. Don't worry.
There's no escape for you now. If you do not hurry, I will be forced to conclude the test early.
Look. I might be able to see something. Thanks. I owe you.
Wonderful.
Are you okay there?
How could the virus be compatible with such slow specimens? Pathetic. I knew you would never escape, but I confess I am somewhat surprised you survived so long.
Now, what is this build? Well, before I go over the build, I just like to say this is a potentially annoying Alex build that I that I used to do, and it's just so good. It's like Alex, but on Daniel. So, with that out of the way, let's go over the build right now. Okay, so you might be wondering, what is this build? Think of it as Daniel, but done right, or in this case, done better. So why don't we just go over the build? So for the first skill we're using is completely up to you, but I'm going to use Toxic because, you know, why not? And for our second skill, we're going to use T-Phobo's Prototype. This is a really, really good skill. And for our third skill, we're using a Synchronize. This is to more or less help our creatures out more than our traps. But you'll see, this is really awesome. And Synchronize, in my opinion, with creatures is at its best. I love using Synchronize when I'm using creature builds. Now, I mean, depending on what traps that we're using, I think it would be better if you use Veil. Unless the traps are affecting the creatures, it might be better to use Synchronize. And since we're using Synchronize, might as well use Triple Landmine. This is going to be extremely helpful in Area 2. So remember, it doesn't affect our creatures, even if they are the ones that shoot at it. Or, you know, our traps got... Or, excuse me, our creatures are in the middle of the explosion when they set it off by stepping on it. They're not going to be affected whatsoever, and it's not going to affect the other traps either. So if they're clumsy or stupid, they'll accidentally set off the other traps. You could use Virus Mine if you want, but we're going to use Triple Landmine. And we're going to use Machine Gun Infection. For our equipments, we're going to use Viral Canister 3, Resilience Scan 3, Razor Claws 3, and Beta Strain 2. This is a remix of an older build, although that didn't really have much of a name. It was just Daniel, but Alex. or was it Alex but Daniel? I don't know. It was pretty stupid, but you know, this is interchangeable. You need Beta Strain 2. It's not going to help you with shotguns, but it will help out from being stun locked by MQ-11 or even a Quick Draw or a Matilda. I mean, you could still get knocked back, but it'll make it less likely to happen. But just keep in mind that if their whole team has shotguns and they're all shooting at you, regardless if you have Beta Strain 2 and 1 together, it's a lost cause anyways, regardless of with the equipment or not. This can be changed. If you want to play risky, trust me, if you use Razor Claws 3, the payoff is huge. I mean, as you saw in the first match. But if you really want to play it safe, you can just use Resilient Skin 2. It doesn't matter though, because you're doing a lot more damage with T-Phobos anyways. In fact, you might even say with more damage equipment, you'll do even more damage than Sadist and the other damage equipment combined. I think the only difference would be is you don't have Remote Shell, which does a lot of damage and has a lot more health, so you're kind of missing out on Remote Shell if you're going for a high damage build for creatures. But this one is so good, and keep in mind, T-Phobos is not exclusive to controlled creatures. It's for all the creatures, so they could do a bite and they would do a lot of damage. So keep that in mind. And for our deck, we have Nia, the Zombie 2, Airburst Trap, Imposter Zombie, Enhancing Vapor Infection, Berserker, and Energy Leech, Discount, Converter Mod Creatures, and Efficiency Mod Creatures. That's our deck, and that's the build. Now I'm going to show you another match of me using this build, so I'll see you there.
My whole life has been a prelude to the knowledge that I gained today. Oh, my birds. The cage has found you.
I'll get this down.
Well, this route would be too easy.
I left my spare battering ram.
There's no escape for you now. Unlike you, they feel no fear. I'm surprised it took you that long to find.
I made that one for you.
With this strength, your fate is sealed.
If it's here, I'll find it. Get ready, here it comes.
A key to open the path to further danger.
Let's have a closer look.
I will crush you. You cannot hurt them, only stop them. Stubborn little things, aren't you? Very well. I shall move this along manually. How did it take you so long to get that?
First on your healing.
Look at the virus be compatible with such slow specimens? That's not surprising. You struggled until the end, but you remain a captive. Shall we run another test?
I knew that Mario was gonna be a problem, so that's why I was like, oh shit, I should probably set out outside, and I'm kinda glad I did. That Martin. Silly soy boy. Flashes are for kids. Okay. I had to acknowledge it, but Valerie, she attempted to do a first aid spray save, but the zombie took the control of the door, and also Jill died at the last second. I just thought that was funny. That was just, it was too funny not to mention, but okay, I'll see you in the third match, fellas.
Prepare to face 3 challenges. Not 2, not 4, but 3. It will always be 3.
Why does this place have so
Oh,
many
my
doors?
birds. The cage has found you. Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose? Interesting. I have a theory. Now do that again. A key to open the path to further danger.
Use it as a learning experience. Let's go.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
It's okay. Next time it'll work out.
With this strength, your fate is sealed. The bliss of murder, the relief, the soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
All right. I can do this.
There's no escape for you now. This data is excellent. This could be the most disappointing test yet. Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you will never escape like this? A minor spike in activity, just as I calculated.
I like how Tyrone gave up on using the Kashima
Struggled
after
until
that
the end.
humiliation I
You
gave him.
remain a captive. Shall we run another
Good.
test?
Alright, I finally got level 50 with Alex, and now I got the golden zombie. Congratulations to me. I guess that's the main reason why. That was the main reason why I did this video. And all of these matches I've done, none of them got to Area 2. Bit of a damn shame. I wanted to use the triple landmine, but it seems that even with this kind of team, I tell you guys, the payoff is huge. Even if they have a Kashima, you know, it's a scientifically known fact that most people that use a Kashima are pretty damn stupid. So you know, you usually have the edge. As long as you're doing more damage, you're gonna kill that Tyrone with a Kashima. So at least hats off to the Tyrone for not using that crap after realizing if it didn't work the first time, it's not gonna work the second time. So hats off to you, even though you did get humiliated. But yeah, that's it. That's the build. And if you like the build, give it a shot. Try it out. Remember, if you don't want to take too much of a risk, you could just use Resilient Skin 2. Replace the Razor Claws 3 with that. But trust me when I say this, that really, it is a high payoff. You saw how much damage I was doing. Even when Tyrone had Safeguard, I was just doing the normal amount of damage if they had a yellow herb on them. That's how much damage I was doing. I was completely ignoring Safeguard, or whatever he was using. I don't know what he was using, but I wasn't paying attention. But it's really, really good. So, but if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. I upload daily, so why the hell not? And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Nice outfit, by the way. Where's Siegfried?